remember that I don't know a huge amount about the previous processes, but I do know that they were based around the essential standards, and I think part of the difficulty there was basing it around an individual standard or even a group of standards doesn't really allow you to look at the whole care pathway for a patient. And what I'm hoping to do is to say, let's take the emergency pathway from the time a person comes to A&E, moves through A&E to the emergency assessment unit or the emergency medical unit, whatever it may be called, then onto a general ward, then maybe onto a ward for the frail elderly. Follow the patient through that pathway and see, is the care delivered at each step in that pathway really working? Because I think often it can be the handovers between different parts of a pathway that fail. So, for example, how well does a hospital look after patients who are deteriorating? And how well do they do that out of hours at a weekend? And do they have the systems in place for early warnings, for escalation, who's there? Do they have the right critical care outreach service, whatever it may be? And I think we can then look across a pathway. And of course, actually within that, the essential standards will still remain important. We still need to check that people are getting food and water. And so all of those things will remain important, but it'll be doing it in a different way and with more clinical involvement alongside professional inspectors.